Hey, everybody, welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Greene. The show is starting 15 minutes, 5 minutes ago. I don't even know, but we're going live now. So if you are joining us, please know that I will never reach out to you and tell you you need a reading, anything. I won't do that. Please don't get scammed. Second, I will be answering questions on the phone, also through the YouTube chat. I go live every Monday at 11 a.m. and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I shouldn't wink like that. I don't know why I do it. It just happens. Do you guys do that? Do you just have something that you don't even realize you're going to do it, and after you do it, you're like, "What was that? What was that? Why would I do that?" Okay. You can watch the you can watch the show live while I record it for TV on YouTube. You can listen in on the number is 845-277-9131. If you have a question, once you get in the call log, remember to push the 1 on the keypad. So far, everything's going okay, except for that little wink I did, but we'll survive that. Okay. Now, you guys, it's Memorial Day. So for anyone who is in memory of, or anyone who is just, you know what? May your Memorial Day be blessed. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, I am going to go back and forth between people calling in 845-277-9131 and people um, in the YouTube chat. I'm going to be answering questions. Please make your question as direct as possible. And this is about, you can ask about love, life, career, finances, any aspect of your life. But the more direct you start, the clearer your answer is going to be. And if I have to repeat this throughout the show, I will, just because I really want you guys to get the best answer. And the best way for me to give you the best answer is to have that direct question that puts me right in one area of your life. And then anything else that needs to come out, if it needs to come out, it's going to come out. If you want to connect with a loved one up above, I just need their first name and their relationship to you, like Judy, my mom, Bill, my uncle. And then if you have a question, whatever that question is for them, I'm happy to answer it. If you say, just tell me anything, I'm probably not going to today. Well, somebody just hung up. And listen, it's not because I can't. I can, or they can. I don't do any of us. They do. But there are people waiting on the phone and in the chat for answers also, and it just takes a little longer for that. I'll do it. You see, I'm such a sucker. I'll do it. Oh my Lord. Okay. Somebody is saying names. So yeah, I completely forgot about names, songs, messages. The first song I'm hearing is I'm All Out of Love. And I don't know how I'm going to sing with this frogginess going on, but I'm going to end up doing it. I just know it. I just know I am. Oh my gosh. Then I'm hearing that song by the Bee Gees. Staying alive. That was torture for you guys. I'm so sorry. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. I don't even know. Well, they just want me to keep on singing, and I don't want to. The next song, well, apparently we're doing songs first. The songs can be a song they knew, you knew, a song you danced to together, or a song that just answers a question for you. Okay. And if it's the answer to a question, it should ring for you. Like there was um there was this time, and this is an example. There was this time in my life, and I was dating this guy. It was years and years and years and years ago. And this song kept repeating, run away, run away if you want to survive, right? And finally I was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. I mean, this was so long ago. um I think he's the like third guy I dated, maybe. Yeah. And so that was the message they were trying to tell me, to get away from the Yahoo. And I did, once I knew. And then I don't know if I should even say this on air, but then yeah, no, I'm not going to say it on air. But yes, I did get away from him. I finally got it. So that's the kind of thing. If there's a message in the song, and it doesn't have to be, if the song, if one of the songs they're singing calls you, play it. Play it and listen to the words, because the message might not be in the part I'm singing. It might be in a different part of the song. Okay. Okay. The next song is that song. It goes, if I told you that I love you, something like that. I'm so sorry. I'm not familiar, or I might be if I heard it. But if you know the song, if I sing it and you're like, oh, I know that, even off beat, out of tune, blah blah blah, then it's yours. Um, and then somebody up there is saying Johnny Cash, Walk the Line. And then there is another song coming in, and it is I'm gonna just go a little deep here. There's this song, it plays every single show, and I don't sing it because it plays every single show. It goes, "Let me love you." And not like that, but that's my best I can do with it. Do, 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 do. And but the only part they play is "Let Me Love You." So that, for whomever that's for. The next song is I don't think these are the right words, but I'm just gonna sing them the way I'm. Okay, in the middle of the night, da na 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 na. And I'm sorry I'm not getting all of the words today, but they're giving me what I need. The next song is Itsy Bitsy Spider. And I'm gonna do two more songs, and then I'm gonna go to names for everybody. The next song is If You Don't Know Me by Now. I can't sing anymore of that song. I don't know why it's having such an emotional effect on me. You will never know me. And then one more song. Give me a Who Wants to Go? Barry White. He's our winner today. Barry White. Anything Barry White. Now I'm going to do names. This could be your name, their name, a pet's name, a loved one's name, something that's going to say, oh, that's mine. That's Chaco is the first name. Chaco, Choco, like chocolate, but Chaco. The next name is Felipe. The next name is Maracinda. The next name, oh, these are coming fast. Oh, I like that. The next name is Juliana, but I would pronounce it Juliana because I am not exotic. Juliana. I just want to break it. Oh, Juliana. Juliana. Is that I think, oh my God. It might be Juliantla. Okay. Choo choo. Choo choo. The next song is the names. The names. We're on names. Oh, something is so discombobulating today. The next name is Jeffrey. The next name is um, Dawn. The next name is Michael. The next name is Joseph. The next name is Ingrid. And then the next name is Ingelsaw, it starts Ingle, Ingle. I'm sorry. It's like Ingelsaw or something like that. Boy, they really are overestimating my ability to pronounce some of these names and to get them. The next name is Tinkle. The next name is one more name, and then Bob. The next name is Bob. Okay, we're going to move on now, and I'm going to take calls. If you would like to call in, the call-in number is 845-277-9131. Yeah, 9131. And if you would like to ask a question in the chat, you may do that. I'm going to go to the first caller, who is 203. 203, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Toni. It's Pat from Connecticut. Happy Memorial Day to you.
Hey, Pat. How are you today?
Oh, pretty good. Just wondering if your guides have a message for me. Anything?
Okay. Do you want to hit a specific area or just anything?
Anything is fine, unless you prefer a question, something specific. I'm happy to give you. I'm still waiting for a relationship. I know it's in the future, and I and I trust you and your answers. So let's go with that.
Okay, Pat. The first thing I'm hearing is this song, and I don't really listen to this, or I haven't heard this song in a very long time, but it's a female singer and she goes, something, something, money moves. So, and yes, that was horrible, the way I sang that. But what I'm going to discuss with you is, or what they are going to bring through for you is about your financial situation and being more regulated within that financial situation, making sure that you are making moves and being steadfast in the place where you will be bringing in, accumulating finances. There are going to be some changes coming in that are going to rectify your financial situation, but you have to be the catalyst to the moves of these changes. You're the one who has to reach out and reach up, and don't stop to making those moves to keep securing financial gain. If one thing is not working appropriately or the way you want it to, or bringing in the desired outcome, you must continue to look into the next thing. And we know it can be scary to continue to look and to try to find something that's a much better fit, but it is out there. So keep looking for the next thing, so you don't have a drought in between rainfalls. Okay. And Pat, that is the
Yeah.
message that they have for you. I hope that was really helpful.
I appreciate it, Toni. God bless you.
God bless, love, and have an amazing day. I'm going to go to this question next. Spiritual. Hey, Toni. What do you see going on with me spiritually? I feel really turned off from most spiritual teachers out there. I'm no longer making YouTube videos, etc. No desire to do this, to do work like this. I think that's to do this work like I used to do. Yeah, and here's what I'm going to say is I'm sorry I butchered that question. I really apologize for that. Here's what I'm going to say. We all come to a point when we need to take a step back, reacclimate, and allow ourselves to evolve into the next version. You will make videos again. You'll get back into it, and they will be stronger than before. Not having a proclivity toward spiritual teachers is okay, or going back to the same ones, because you may find in the near future that sometimes we just outgrow things. Like we could love our kindergarten teachers, but we outgrow them. We wouldn't want to stay in their class forever. And then we find that we have learned everything that we can learn in that area or from that person. And we need to keep moving up to our own PhD in our own area or in our own way. Teachers teach you what they know. And if they are done teaching you, that is okay. Then you sit with yourself and you learn the next things, or the next person will come in. And it is okay to be taking a solace or a break, and to be moving into an area where this is an allowance of an expansion of yourself. And many people at this time are going through this. They're allowing themselves to expand from their own self and their messages of their own self, rather than what is being thrown about. Okay. Okay. I'm also going to add, we are going through a time where those who are perhaps on the journey, have been on the journey, it's time for them to expand themselves, like they said, to go within and to really get the knowledge from from above, or however you would want to say that. That is coming in very, 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 very powerfully for me, for you, and for anybody else who's in this same thing. And we do go through cycles, where the first cycle, this was very good, and now I'm moving into the next cycle where I'm moving to this part. And that is perfect, and that is where you are supposed to be, love. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question, who is a 514. 514, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Toni. It's Genevieve. How are you today?
Hey, Genevieve. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Well, happy Memorial Day. And I wanted to let you know as well that last week you mentioned a name, Benito. And this is a good friend of mine. And when I heard him, I automatically thought of his parents who's passed. And I called him and I told him about it. And he's like, oh my God, I have been thinking about my mom so much lately. And because I've been talking to her constantly, and it resonated with him so strongly. And I just wanted to let you know that your message passed through me, and I passed it to him, and he was just close. He felt very, very close to his mother and father in that moment. I just wanted to thank you because you said, please thank her.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure.
I
And
wanted to pass
please,
that message.
please let him know she hears every single word, and she plays in his head, not in his head, but like, touching on his head a bit. So let
Okay.
him know that that's a confirmation when he feels that, if he feels that. She's listening to every word, and she is also answering every word. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that
Okay.
confirmation, Genevieve. And how can I help you
Well,
today?
you're welcome. Yes. Well, I wanted to ask you because my daughter, as you know, is leaving to be traveling as a nurse, and she's doing a first part. The first 4.5 months is going to be north of where we are, which is 10 hours away from where we are, from the main city, which is far. And then afterwards, she's going to be going to the Arctic with the polar bears. And I wanted to know about her journey, if she's going to be, because of course, because now the time is she's leaving this Saturday to do her first post, and she's a little bit nervous, as understandable, but she is also worried. And I want to know, how do you feel her journey will be? Because she's also in a relationship, but the relationship, they say they want to continue their relationship because they both have dreams to achieve, and they want to achieve them together. So I wanted to know, how's my daughter going to be?
It's going to be fantastic as long as she can. She's a very. I hear that song by Billy Idol, Rebel Love, but she's very much a rebel, which means it is a very good thing in this case, because she will fight to survive and fight to win, and have that spirit in her that is so strong to make it through anything. She thrives in not ordinary circumstances. She cannot be sedentary. Things cannot be normal, or like where every day, it cannot be routine. And so she is going to thrive in this environment, and this might be something that she decides to do throughout her career in some way, to travel always in this capacity and circumstances. She will have the best understanding of herself by getting away from herself, which is what she is doing. When we go someplace else, we get away from our routine and our life, and we understand ourselves better. So she is going to come back very educated about herself, and in some ways with a bit more respect for you and all you have. Sometimes, like our mom, it's such a normal thing. Our mom is to blame. Our mom, oh, my mom didn't hug me. I'm joking. But you know how our moms are always the bad guy because they had the primary amount of time with us. But in any case, she's going to come back with a bit of more respect and a bit of more genuineness for the circumstance between the two of you. This whole thing is going to spring a whole new leg of action and interaction, career-wise and communication-wise. Don't just for you. She's going to have new adventures and conversations and experiences. For you, they're saying for you, it's time for you to start your new adventures and your new experiences, and don't you're free now. You're free, like the bird in the cage, because you took care of everything that you were supposed to take care of, and now it's time for you to be in a place where you're not worried about other things and you can start to have your adventures now. Okay, Genevieve, that is what they have for you. I hope that that is helpful.
Yes, it does. Thank you. And it confirms a lot of details that we talked about together. So you raised up a lot of things that she mentioned to me, that she's going there for searching for herself. She's going there for adventure. She says that she wants maybe to do this a good part of her journey of her life. So you're confirming a lot of what we've talked about, and I think that's beautiful. Thank you so much for the beautiful message.
Absolutely, my pleasure. And thank you so much for calling in. I'm always grateful when I can help people on their journey. Thank you, Genevieve.
Thank you, and have yourself a beautiful day.
You too, love. You too. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question in the chat. Okay, so you guys, if you'd like to call in, the number is 845-277-9131. If you're watching on YouTube, please post your question, and I'm going back and forth, and I'll get to as many people as I can in the hour. Remember, this does air on TV. So I have that 1 hour segment that I do twice a week, Mondays at noon, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Both of those are Central Time. So Elizabeth would like to know, wait, that's the wrong one. So sorry. That's the wrong one, everybody. Hey, Toni, I was just wondering if there's any message for me. I'm guessing that's for you, not from you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm going to say, the message for you today, Elizabeth, is to take care of you, to find time every day to take care of you, intellectually, especially. Do something every day where you are intellectually taking care of yourself. And this can mean a couple of different things. You should know what this means for you. They're saying, I don't have to elaborate on that. Elizabeth, you're going to find in a month's time, okay, you're going to find in a month's time an extraordinary change in your life. Something, either some news or some happening is going to make an extraordinary change in your life and is going to bring like happiness, but also peace. So please come back and let us know what that is for you, Elizabeth. We will all be excited to know that. Okay. Again, the call-in number is 845-277-9131. If you have a question and you would like to ask on air, please have a bit of an exact question available and or a connection to somebody up above. 540, what's your name and where are you calling from? 3, 2, 1. I'll come back to 540 in a bit of time. 770, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Toni. My name is Maddie, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Maddie, how can I help you today?
I'm great, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
First-time caller.
Excellent. Well, welcome to the show. We're happy to have you.
Thank you, Toni. I don't have a specific question. I'm open to whatever energy you pick up around me.
Okay. Do you have a specific area of your life you would like to look at?
A specific area in my life I would like to look at.
Career, love.
There is money that's owed to me for years, and I would like to know if you pick up about the outcome. Would it be payout? Would it pay out soon in the near future?
You know what, Maddie, I'm hearing yes, but not in the way you think it's going to. Yes, the answer is yes. It's a solid yes. There's no question on that. Okay. Um, it is coming back to you. It might look a little bit different than you thought it would, but it's okay that it is coming back to you the way it's coming back to you. And then I hear the song, Maddie. I hear this song, and I'm going to ask you. Well, the song is. I'm going to sing a bit of it. Hold on to yourself. This is going to hurt like hell. Okay.
Okay.
I'm hearing those that song always makes me so emotional. And that might sound like something either happened in the near past, or something might be going on in your life right now that's bringing significant change into your life. Is there just a second, let me ask them a question. Did you recently, and recently can be, a year or 2 years, did you recently lose somebody significant in your life?
Move someone into my life?
Did you lose somebody?
Did I lose someone in a year or two? No. Not in a year or two, no.
Okay. So then what I'm going to say, Maddie, I know what this song means for me. Typically this song comes in when there's a loss of either a relationship or a loved one. I don't know that that's going to be the case for you. It could be something else. But the message that I'm getting with this is, no matter what's going on in the moment, everything always works itself out. And don't lose yourself over this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not how do I say this? What's coming in, or what has been, is not meant to change you, or to have you lose yourself. So stay very strong in who you are, and understand everything is going to work out in your highest good or in your benefit, no matter what. Okay, love?
Okay. So what you explained it to me is that are you saying that it's a possibility that a loved one is going to make their transition or something?
I'm so sorry, Maddie. As you said that, I can't. I'm gonna tell you what I heard, and I just heard a yes. When you said that, that's why I had the little choke, because I was actually, you're on the phone. I don't know if you're.
Yes.
Yeah, I was drinking something, and they said yes, and it caught me off guard. I do feel like there is something that is going to happen. It will be life altering, life changing for you and that person. It's going to be quite, oh gosh, I don't like okay, it's going to be quite unexpected, and there may be a don't lose yourself in this. And here's what I'm going to say. Sometimes when these things happen, like we're thinking of it one way, it could be something that could be completely different. Okay. So I want you to remain open, and go through your list of people in your head going, is it this person? Is it this person? Is it? Because we want to be prepared. We want to be prepared. We don't want to be caught off guard, you know. We don't want to be walking down that dark alley and get boomed, right? We don't do that. It might be like a distant.
No, I won't do that. But
It might be.
What came to mind is that what really came to mind is my ex-husband.
Oh,
My ex-husband.
and he's not doing very well in health right now, is he?
Not doing too. He has a heart problem.
Yeah.
Not doing too well, and I guess he has good days and bad days. And he's the first person that came to mind.
And I'm going to say this, I'm getting goosebumps on that. I'm really getting goosebumps on that. Now, I'm not going to confirm that, but because especially on air, there are certain things I'm instructed to, but they want you, whomever this is, they want you to be prepared, and they want you to have the knowing everything's going to work out, and don't lose yourself over this. Okay. Please don't.
Okay. I won't.
Whatever it is.
Because Toni, I had a vision the other day about him. I was sitting at a quiet moment, and that vision came over me, and I said, wow. I really had to shake myself out of it. It was like, is that real? Or is that, am I having something else going on with me?
Okay.
But I did have that vision. Yeah.
Maddie, I'm going to tell you and everybody listening and watching, when someone is nearing their transition time, we will, if it's, especially if we think I'm going to be fine with this, it's okay. If it's something that's going to shake us to our core, they try to let us know they really try to let us know in a gentle way and prepare us for it. So you coming through today and being here and, this conversation going in this direction, it's to prepare you. It's to help you to understand now, whether it's him or someone else, the biggest thing I'm hearing is don't lose yourself. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Keep composure. Keep yourself throughout it. Okay, Maddie?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Toni.
You are.
And it's good to know. And it's good to know that. I will eventually get paid off. My money get paid out. My money will be paid out too. So that's a good to hear that also.
Yes, I do feel like it's going to be paid out. It just might be a little bit different than you thought it would. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you so much, Maddie, for calling in. You. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have an amazing.
Thank you. I definitely keep that in mind, and like you say, I won't lose myself.
Don't.
Whatever. I will not lose myself in it because.
Okay. Good.
It's gonna work out in my favor in the end anyway. Okay.
It always does. It always does. Okay, Maddie. Yeah. Thank you so much, love. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now. And thank you so much for calling in, Maddie. Okay, you guys, if you'd like to call in and ask a question, the number is 845-277-9131. If you would like to if you're watching on YouTube, you can put the question in the chat. If you want to know when I go live or be reminded of when I go live, whatever you're listening to me on or watching me on, you can hit that button, that subscribe or whatever it's called, so that you can always get the notification for it. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question in the chat. Okay, before you said my dad's neighbor would get involved with criminal change regarding renting out apartment without permission. Do you still feel that way? And then government does not allow us to charge him in criminal case. Thanks. Yes, I do feel like he is still going to be in trouble in criminal proceedings. Remember, okay, so I'm just going to say two quick things here. The criminal proceedings could involve you, or it could involve a different case. I feel like some of his actions and interactions are extremely shady. Um, I do feel like, the thing I'm hearing is I don't know how to say this, but there is something coming that's going to cause him a great deal of uh, distress, or okay, he thinks he knows. This is what I'm hearing. He thinks he knows how to get around the government or the officials, but he's missing, like there's a loophole that doesn't allow him, like that's going to catch him. There's a loophole that will catch him, and he will be um that will be the thing, because he thinks he knows what he's doing or how to do it. Excuse me. But there's definitely a loophole that is going to catch him. Okay. So if he is going to get in trouble for this, he is. Um, because even if they don't allow the charge for this exact thing, it might be something associated with it that they allow the charge for. So maybe he can rent this out, or he was renting it out and the government's not going to do. But the funds, what did he do with the funds? Or something else along those lines. So please look into that. And I just feel like there's going to be something that he's not going to be able to rectify or get around. Okay. I hope that was helpful, love. I'm going to go to the next caller. I think the next caller is 415. 415, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Toni, this is Jessica from Pennsylvania.
Hey, Jessica, how can I help you today, love?
My question was about this woman, Tina. I met her and she was talking about maybe, she said that she was interested in services to do some consulting or whatever for her company. But I don't know if the energy has changed or what. I've seen her once after that, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, there seems to be a little bit of weird energy there. I don't know why she comes to my mind so often. I don't know if I'm just picking up from her thinking about me or talking about me or something. Just wondering what kind of connection you see there, and do you actually see her hiring me? I mean, I don't even know if she would be really a good client for me. She's a really small business, but I don't know, just anything you're picking up.
Okay, so as of right now, as of this moment, I feel like she is not going to hire you, at least not in the capacity that you think. I do feel like there might be a bit more going on with her or in her personal life than business life, and that might be interfering with some of her business decisions and or the ability to bring somebody on, and that does happen quite often. What I'm getting is I don't sometimes here's what I'm just going to answer the part of the question about the possibility of work with her. And I'm going to be very honest. I just keep hearing no. I just keep hearing no, there's not, or there shouldn't be the possibility with working with her. And when they say no, if that opportunity does come around, really examine it and what you might have to do for that opportunity. Because not every opportunity should be jumped on or be taken. And sometimes the reasons people don't get back to us or don't get back to us in a timely manner is because we're just not supposed to. It wouldn't be a good connect. There might be some, interesting energy there. So the biggest thing I can say is it's okay to just let it wash away and move on and spend your energy on different things like new projects, new people, new places. Okay, Jessica?
Yeah, and it's fine. I mean, I'm not offended. I mean, I'm pretty much getting a no on my end also. There's just something that I keep picking up that's like weird about her, and I don't know what it is. It's like, it might be that she's just like really involved in the dynamics of this area, which is very shady. It's like I feel like they're into shady dealings, this area. So maybe it's just like a protection thing, but I don't know. I mean,
so
was there something that you were getting that you were kind of censoring?
So the one thing
about her?
The one thing I'm just going to say is spirit doesn't gossip. And if she's not, I don't mean that in a bad way. If she's not involved in your life, okay, it's not our business to say. And it doesn't really matter. And that's what spirit would say. Spirit is going to say this person is not involved in your career and your work. So whatever she does, you just let that go and you pay it no mind. You give it no attention. And it doesn't matter what kind of things she's involved in, shady or not, because it has absolutely no effect upon you and your life and where you're going and what you're doing. And just, the spirit is being very delicate about the way they're saying this. So just who cares what she's doing, right? Who cares what she's doing, who she's doing it with? She's not in your front yard, she's not in your backyard, she's not even on your block, so who cares? Just move along is what I'm getting for that. Okay. I'm going to go to the next question. Now, I will say this, Jessica, if you were in business with her and there was something going on that would affect you, they would let you know, possibly to get out of it, to get out of that business or to end that, but they might still not tell you what it is because it's, and again, pay attention to the business that pays you, and that's your business. Don't mind or pay attention to other people's business. That poop ain't paying you. Pay attention to your own business. Okay. So, okay, you guys, I'm going to say this again. If you have a question, please try to make it a somewhat specific question. I know everybody just wants to know, oh, just tell me anything Spirit wants me to know. Have a question about life, love, career, finances, or if you want to connect with a loved one on the other side, I need their first name and their relationship to you. So please, let's kind of, because it allows me to get into that area, and if anything else is there, then I can answer that. So Kylie, can you please give me an area that I can tap into for you? And right now I'm going to go to Linda. Hello, my name is Michelle. Okay. It's not Linda, it's Michelle. I'd like to know. If I will get the money that's owed to me soon. I think did I just have you? I don't know. Is Michelle going to get the money that's owed to her soon? Not as soon as you would like it to come to you. It's going to take a minute. Be patient, but burn a candle for. I personally don't do this. What I'm hearing for you is burn a candle for it, make it a small candle with the intention it's all coming back to you, and it's coming back with a good whatever that means to you. Michelle, I would say do that. They're saying do that with the intention you're getting it back. Add the power, add the energy to it, and just have the knowing it's coming back. It's just not going to come back as quickly as you would like it to. I'm going to go to 5. Oopsie, hold on. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to go to 505. 505. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, hi. Calling from Albuquerque.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Patricia.
Patricia, how can I help you today?
And hi. I'd like to find out what area would be best for me to live in. Northwest, northeast section, neighborhood.
From
I wanted to be with.
Do you mean still staying in? Do you mean still staying in New Mexico?
Yes.
Okay.
In the same city.
In the same city. So from where you are, they're saying northeast would be the best direction to go. Okay, love?
All right. All right. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I'm so grateful I could help you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to Kylie. I'm going to just scroll down and see if you gave me a specific Kylie. Indiana 45 message from mom or brother. Can I get your mom's first name, Kylie? Your brother is here. I believe it's your brother, a younger male. I don't know how to describe his hair. It's not dark, but it's not light either, like medium hair. I'm going to say this. Your mom is also here. I just like to respect loved ones by knowing their name when and just the first name when I'm speaking to them. Okay, so the message for you, Kylie, is they're bringing a song through first. Take the long way home, take the long way home. So you think life is a rodeo? Is that the way the words go? It's that song, Take the Long Way Home, Take the Long Way Home. That song. Okay, whomever that is, that is the first thing that they're saying. You know, one of the things I'm hearing for you, Kylie, is just slow down and enjoy life. Slow down. You sometimes, if the message I'm getting, you might, there's the feel of you rushing around trying to do everything by yourself or get everything done. Listen, tomorrow's another day, and I feel like this is your mom speaking. Tomorrow's another day, and tomorrow it can be done. It does not have to all be done today. You can save some of it and take a trip. And I have goosebumps all through the top of my head as I say this, Kylie. If you're taking a trip, if you already have a trip planned, go, have fun, enjoy it. Don't fill every moment of it with things, okay? Leave some downtime and relaxation time. I am also getting the message from your brother that the reason you keep yourself so busy is so you don't have to think. Girl, I am living that life. I am living that statement, right? Just preoccupy that mind so you don't think of what you don't want to think of. But slow down a little bit. Before you know it, things are, they pass us by. So the biggest message I'm getting for you, Kylie, is take your time, enjoy a little bit more. You don't have to do everything today. So this is a joke. This is a joke. Okay, they changed the way they were going to say it. I'd rather die with dirty laundry and undone dishes than not go on that vacation or not spend that time with family and friends. Boom. I love that. Thank you guys so much. That's from your mom and your brother. They both came in strong for that, and they love you. Norma, and Chris. I'm so sorry, Kylie. Norma and Chris. Okay, they both love you. And Kylie, my head hurts. Like, did one of them passing have something to do with the head? And I would say the throat, but I've had a froggy throat through the whole show. I did not have a foggy throat before the show. My voice was very clear. So Kylie, if one of them had something to do with like maybe their speech or talking and the head, please confirm that for us. And thank you, Kylie. Those are your messages from them. Okay, I'm up to Kylie. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna go to the next caller. Oh shoot, do I even have time for that? I think I do. Okay, the next caller is 910. And I need you to be concise because the clock's running down. So what's your name and where are you calling from? 910.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm calling from New York.
Okay,
Brooklyn.
Excellent. How can I help you today, love?
Okay, so I'm gonna start a new job on the 10th. I'm gonna quit my job like this week. So I just wanted to know, like, do you see this as a good move?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm hearing that song again. I don't know if it is the same song. I make power moves. Why is she coming through? Anyway, I feel like this is going to be really good. And when you get there, okay, there's some squeaking. So I'm just going to mute you for a second because that squeaking is distracting. When you get into this company or this new job, act like your goal is to, how do I say this correctly? Your goal is to move up, not to keep that position you're going in with. So whatever it is, go in and with that attitude, behavior, perception of
90
being,
seconds.
being like moving up. Don't, and the one thing they're saying is if somebody starts talking poop about the company, or that's their poop. They probably talk that about their life. Don't listen to anything negative about the work, the company, the bosses. Just say, I say this all the time on the show, to get out of a negative conversation, to get out of anything, just say, oh, excuse me, I have to run to the restroom, and then go in and wash that away and go in a different direction. Don't take into the gossip, and you're going to be just fine. It's going to be a good move. And I love it for you. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. I'm so sorry if I wasn't able to get to your question. I will be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. to answer all of your questions. And thank you. Thank you for being here with me. I love you all. Have an amazing rest of the week. Thank you.